Nestled in the heart of Colorado Springs lies a natural wonderland like no other, the Garden of the Gods Park. This breathtaking sanctuary is not only a natural geological marvel, but also a haven for a diverse array of wildlife. Among its most iconic residents are the majestic bighorn sheep, often seen gracefully navigating the rugged terrain. These magnificent creatures, with their powerful builds and striking horns, epitomize the wild beauty of this extraordinary place. But the Garden of the Gods is more than just a wildlife refuge. Steeped in rich history, this land has been cherished for centuries. The Rock Ledge Ranch historic site within the park offers a glimpse of the past, showcasing a preserved homestead from the late 19th century. Here you can step back in time and experience the pioneer spirit that once tamed this rugged frontier, while learning about the early settlers who called this place home. As you venture deeper into the park, the true essence of the Garden of the Gods reveals itself through its network of enchanting trails. Each path winds through a landscape sculpted by time, where towering red sandstone formations reach for the sky, casting dramatic shadows across the ground. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or a casual stroller, the trails here invite you to lose yourself in their natural splendor. Listen to the whispering winds and the calls of distant birds as you explore the serene pathways, each turn offering a new perspective on this dynamic and ever-changing scenery.
Cool. This is going to be a cool little trip. I'm actually here on a work trip, so I won't be able to adventure during the day. But doesn't mean I can't adventure in the evenings. I got a few hikes planned for us. But yeah, so let's go figure out where we want to go right now. I haven't even gotten into the park. I'm already seeing these bighorn sheep. This is just such a change from what I usually see. Big red piece of stone. Just wow. All right, from the road, I saw it looked like a big old herd of bighorn sheep. That is new for me. Usually it takes me a whole weekend before I hit and see what it is I'm trying to see. Like, I'm so excited about the sheep. I'm missing down on all the rocks up above. So this became a theme over the weekend. There was a crowd of folks here, but that still didn't keep me from seeing the bighorn sheep. And this one guy right here who just kept staring at me, specifically me. I think he wanted to lock horns with me. So I left my good cameras at home, so everything was captured with the GoPro this weekend, which means I had to zoom it way in post-processing. You lose some resolution, but you can see that I saw some really cool stuff. So it just speaks a little bit to how cool those bighorn sheep are over there. I can get this close to deer, these deer over here. And I'm completely alone. But with the deer. Oh, there are two of them right here. realistically, they're likely to run from me. I'm not enjoying going through this section. It smells like pee-pee. Alright. I think this is Rock Ledge Ranch. Looks like it could still be functional. But I don't see anything but this sign that says not to take their cats home. But still, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That looks like it might be cooler. Didn't recognize what that was. It's that earth mound. Do you recognize it? I'll give you a second before we get right in front of it. Come on. You have just a second. You know what it is? Yeah, I think you probably do. That's a little oven. And then check out this cabin here. All these beams, and you got the mud caked in between it. That's pretty cool. Think it's open? I don't know. Oh, it's got padlock. See, that's why you don't pull too hard. I don't see a padlock on this side. And maybe they don't need it. Whatever, I'm not gonna break anything to see. But it's still a cool little cabin. Little, yes, Bronco busting pin. Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. I got a lot to hike on today, so let's keep going. Or, which way we want to go? Alright, so I was heading towards the dog park. And while I like dogs, I left mine at home. I don't want to see anybody else's. So, yeah, head back up here. Maybe go find that Chambers Trail and follow it along some more. Run, little buddy. That was the scariest thing ever. That's never happened to me on any of my trips. And I've seen bee swarms. Just all of a sudden they kind of came up and I was in the middle of the swarm. It was the scariest thing, man. And like I started walking back, they started going with me. And eventually they just kept on the way I came from. I was more worried about those bees than I was the big giant bighorn sheep earlier. It's not nearly as comfortable as it looks.
Overall, there was absolutely nothing disappointing about going to Garden of the Gods. From the hiking and the amazing views to the homestead, there was just all kinds of amazing things to see, including this, which I think should be the state bird of Colorado. But Garden of the Gods had one last surprise for me. As I started to get closer to the parking lot, I came across all these guys climbing on this mountain. Even a leisurely drive through the park's roads provides a feast for the eyes. As you wind through this geological masterpiece, every curve and corner reveals a new vista, from panoramic views of Pikes Peak towering in the distance to the intricate rock formations that have stood the test of time. The Garden of the Gods is a testament to nature's artistry, offering unparalleled beauty at every glance. So, whether you choose to hike its trails, delve into its history, or simply enjoy the scenery from your car, the Garden of the Gods Park promises an experience that will leave you in awe. In every corner, in every moment, there is a beauty that transcends words, a beauty that must be seen to be believed. Alright, so that was a Garden of the Gods. That's what it was. Pretty good hike.